close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Van Eupen Arena, where Vauxhall Motors take on Barnoldswick Town in today's North West Counties Premier Division match. Vauxhall Motors look to avoid other teams catching them up at the top of the table after a tough week in Ellesmere Port, where it's been 3 defeats to Altrincham, Prestwich Hayes and Northwich Victoria. We spoke to defender Simon Thelwell today about how the season's been going and his 50th appearance for the club.
Si, big game today against Barnoldswick. How well the team prepared to try and bounce back from 2 disappointing results?
Yeah, I think obviously the last 2 results aren't good, and we know as a team that that's not good enough, and hopefully today we can put it right. I mean, not much wrong with the performances, we were just bad results, weren't they? Disappointing really, but hopefully we can kick on today. Good attitude, 100%, and hopefully get the W next to our name today.
And do you think being knocked from the top of the league on Tuesday night will help the lads to perform today?
Don't know, maybe it take a bit of pressure off, maybe, but you know, it's nice to be top, isn't it? So I don't think anyone's happy not being top ever, so it's a hard one. Just hopefully we can bounce back and, you know, put a right performance in today and make a bit of a statement that we're, you know, going to kick on again, hopefully.
And it's been a good season so far, however there's 13 massive games to go now. How important will today be in achieving where we want to be come the end of the season?
Yeah, I mean, if you think, would we have took this position at the beginning of the season, I think everyone would have said, yeah, we'd love to be in and around challenging, in a title challenge, so we're fully involved in the title challenge, aren't we? And hopefully today's the start and we can put a run together and get back going and, you know, stay around, in and around it till the end of the season. It should be an enjoyable time for everyone involved, so yeah.
And finally, on a personal note, your 50th appearance for the club this afternoon, a milestone to be proud of.
Yeah, 50 games, yeah. Don't know how many were up front and how many in defence, but yeah. Hopefully, you know, can have either get on or be able to start, I don't know, but hopefully I can, you know, play well when involved, and then, you know, maybe get a few more appearances towards the end of the season, hopefully, mate, and see where we are. Hopefully we can, you know, kick on.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Van Eupen Arena for this afternoon's North West Counties Premier Division game between Vauxhall Motors and Barnoldswick Town. The Motormen are looking to get back on track after a difficult week. Today I'm joined by the Director of Football. Thanks for joining me, Matt.
You're welcome. How are we?
I'm better now seeing you.
Well, yeah, the feeling's mutual. I think the last time we were in the Isle of Man together, weren't we?
Yeah,
well, less said about that the better.
Obviously, without the usual Patrick with COVID today, sending him our best wishes.
Yep.
And Hilto working. So I'll take you through the teams. Number 1 for Vauxhall Motors, Kieran O'Loughlin. Number 2, Ethan Goldborn.
Alex.
Number 3, Jordan Deere. 4, Simon Thelwell. 5 and captain, Thomas
Alex.
Mitchell.
Get me
6,
programme.
Hayden Cooper.
Programme.
7, Michael Berkey. 8, Sean Moscroft. 9, Lewis Buckley. 10, Conor Harwell. 11, Bobby McDonald. And the Barnoldswick team is number 1, Jordan Gidley. Number 2, Alexander Maloney. Number 3, Alexander Grice. Number 4, Bradley Knox. Number 5, Bradley Ditch. Number 6, James Ormond. Number 7, Lewis Rawsthorne. Number 8, George Chadwick. Number 9, Ben Ashton. Number 10, Captain Andrew Hill. And number 11, Jack Foster. So, Matty, thoughts on today's game?
Well, I feel that he had to do something different with regards to, I think it's 2 or 3 games beaten. So you can see kind of he's put Jabber at left back, which I've never seen him play there, but he must
He
think,
played there for Heswell.
well, yeah,
Supposedly.
but different times, different leagues, so it's going to be a little bit tougher today. I've got a lot of confidence in Jabba. Whether it works, obviously he's up against somebody who's obviously a bit taller than him, and what you don't want to do, hopefully, is double up on him. The keeper's setting up to go that way to play it on the left back, which obviously being Jabba it is. So that's kind of the only change that I can see. And Thelwell, Thelwell's come back in. So I think that to either prove a point or to get the win on the board, we have to make them changes. He had to make those changes, and I hope that the changes kind of get the result for today, because we do need the result. We need to kind of keep the pressure on the top, with Avro being up there now, and obviously the games around with Berry, etc, etc. So yeah, we've got to kind of push on.
We do actually have quite a big squad when you look at the squads that we come up against.
And I think that's why he rotates it so much,
yeah.
because of the squad being so big. Thrown over to the far left, Jabba to take. Ethan's come right over to this right hand side, trying to open the gap up.
Interesting that early.
Oh, Louis.
He puts it forward.
That's 1-0!
1-0!
That's 1-0! 1-0 Vauxhalls. Great knockdown by Lewis. Good little half turn. Just rolled it into Connor, didn't he? Who stroked it into the bottom right, I think.
Lovely composed finish there.
Yeah, keeper had no chance.
And we've seen that link up just a couple of times so far early on the first half, and it's finally been executed.
Yeah.
And that was a lovely finish.
Was. Vauxhall Motors 1-0.
Connor Harwood, the goal scorer. Goalkeeper, absolutely no chance.
No.
And that is exactly what the Motormen needed.
Yeah, just inside the penalty area. As I said, just stroked it home.
Mick McGraa will be very happy with his side taking the lead.
Gone long. Oh, kept it in, well done.
He's fired that into his full-back on the far side, the goalkeeper. And
recouped by,
we've just seen that his weakness.
shank ball on a bounce.
Kicken's a bit of a weakness.
But yeah, Buckley's capitalised on it, but Berkey sent him one way. And there you go, there you go, 2-0. 2-0. Keeper shanked it right up in the air. Barnoldswick defender tried to touch it.
Just as bad.
Yeah, Lewis kind of applied the pressure, won it back, fed Berkey, sent the guy for the echo across the floor.
Yeah,
Berkey stroked it again.
lovely finish.
Left foot.
That's what you get from Michael Berkey, nice and composed.
Yeah, and this is something that we need.
Took his time.
2-0. 26 minutes played.
Past the Barnoldswick keeper. And I should imagine the Barnoldswick bench will be very frustrated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Moscrop, little flick back over to Bobby.
Bobby.
Oh, is that a save? That's a save. Great save.
That's an unbelievable save from the keeper. Just gets his fingertips to him.
Good reaction.
Just pushes it over the crossbar.
Mick McGraa pings a ball in, half volley, spin.
Still got it.
Still got it, yeah. Admires his pass.
That was a good chance to get a third there, but
Yeah.
if it wasn't for a brilliant save from Jordan Gidley in goal for Barnoldswick.
Jordan Gidley.
Teammates have done him any favours as Michael Berkey breaks away.
Kept it in.
That's brilliant from the winger. Tries to beat his man again.
Good tackle.
And he wins
Good
a throw
tackle.
in. This time we can see.
Yes.
Always a positive.
Now we can give you the full commentary. Oh no, it's back.
Lewis Buckley.
Drilled it in. Oh, great save!
Save.
And he was blind. He hit it right through his legs. Keeper seen it late and was blind. Great save to get down, palm it away.
Strong hand there from Gidley. Who just feel could have kept his side in this game if there is a chance for them.
Yeah.
Certainly wouldn't have been if Donald put that one in the back of the net.
Thrown to Vauxhall's, Jabba to take.
So Matt, now just the final moments.
Yeah, just seeing the.
Push it for a man of the match.
Do you know what? It could have been anybody, and honest to God, it could have been anybody, the goal scorers or anything. But do you know what? For his first game back for a while and his first start, I'm going to go Moscrop. Because I just feel that he's just dictated that little area of what he's been told to do in that little role today. So I think for Mossy, I don't think he's done nothing wrong. He's just kept it simple, played it simple. His first start for a while, so I am going to go Moscrop.
The thing I found with Sean is he always grows into the game as
He-
well, doesn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, you watch him in the 90th minute, he's still running as if he's only been playing for
Yeah,
5.
correct. I could have gone with anybody. Aiden's had a good game. Obviously, Lewis has had a good game. Jabba coming in for left back has had a good game. But I think for Musgrop, I think I'm going to go Musgrop. Plus, I had him as a youth player, so that.
Bit of bias in that.
So a little bit bias.
That
Yeah, I had him as a youth player, so I'm going to go Musgrop.
There you have it. Sean Musgrop, today's man of the match.
I think that's got to be it. It's 10-2.
Time is ticking.
Time's ticking. You said 4 minutes overtime. Thrown to Barnoldswick. Up the line. Hooked away. Lewis has gone for Lewis in his own half has gone for the spectacular, and it only reached the 18-yard box.
The referee looked like he was trying to close the ball
I
down
think
there.
yeah. Keeper sent it straight up. Great win by Tom Mitch.
Yeah.
Round the corner by Ben Holmes. Berkey, little
Back to
yeah.
Mitch.
Vauxhalls are just keeping hold of it now, I
Knocking
think.
it about now.
Yeah.
Vauxhall.
Thelwell's gone for the long ball. Right on to Joe Brandon. In the penalty area. What can we do? He's pulled up to Berkey. Man on. No. Oh, and the referee blows for full time.
It ends Vauxhall Motors 2, Barnoldswick Town 0, and that's a welcomed 3 points to Ellesmere Port for Vauxhall Motors. Thoughts on the game, Matt?
I thought it was a good game. I think it was a game that we had to win, like I said at the beginning. It will be a good confidence booster now going into Saturday, which we're at home again, Charnock Richards, yeah. So it's a good stepping stone. Good 2 training sessions under our belt through the week. I thought it was a good game. He'd done well. Obviously, we've all kind of done a couple of raised eyebrows with Jordan and Sai coming back in, but obviously the change has done well for the team. So well done to Mick McGraa. On and upwards onto Saturday now.
Yep. And that's all from the Van Eupen Arena this afternoon. It ends Vauxhall Motors 2, Barnoldswick Town 0. Mick, a good win today. What were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought we played well today. First 10 minutes we were a little bit nervous, obviously. We've obviously losing back to back, but I thought once we got a grip of the game and sort of doing how we've been playing and training and working on things, I thought we were comfortable. Scored 2 good goals, and second half was a little bit flat on it, but I thought we managed the game. Their keepers made 4 or 5 worldies, to be fair to.
How important was it to bounce back to winning ways, obviously, after a tough week?
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it? We've first time in all season we've lost back to back in the league. We needed a reaction. We had a bit of a laugh in training on Thursday, trying to get the smile back on our face, and we looked very good first half today. We looked a threat, and said that he was made 3 or 4 worldies today, hasn't he? And he's kept the score down for them.
The goal from Connor Harwood, has that been a long time coming?
Yeah, I know. Look, he's gone back to his favourite position up top, hasn't he? And him and Lewis with a handful up there, and no long may it continue.
Simon Thelwell's 50th appearance for the club today, and Jordan Deere at left back. What were your thoughts on their performances?
So yeah, Simon's good. You know what, you're going to get out of Simon, do you know what I mean? And he gives you 150% every week, and he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I thought he defended really well. Jabba, obviously losing Greg to injury. I think if we don't play with a left back, we're all lopsided and we never really get out. So, Jordan's played there before. He's technically gifted, isn't he? And I thought he was tremendous. Apart from his booking, which it's a good booking, isn't it, in football terms? But yeah, no, he's done really well.
Finally, a big game next weekend against Charnock. How important is it to keep momentum going?
Yeah, they're all important. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters who we're playing. They're all important, and there's pressure on every game now, isn't it? Because we've got 12 to go. So if we just need to keep ticking them off, ticking them over, and get as many points as we can, and see where it takes us.
Cheers, Mick. Thank you.
Cheers, Paul.